We've been blacklisted in the past. Can you give us an idea how exactly that affected the way you did business?
Well, remittances were slowed down, no? And I think even the requirements for our exporters were quite a lot, no? And putting that in perspective, of course, buyers would prefer to buy from countries that do not have any issues on AMLA, and therefore I think we lost quite a number of buyers in that case. And I think the business sector uh, noticed really slowing down of some of the investment also.
How do you think will this affect efforts for the economy to recover from the pandemic?
Well, especially now that we have the pandemic and we're trying to recover, and being one who is really deep in it, I guess we have disadvantage because we are already in the tail ender of those expected to be able to recover. Yet, if we are still sanctioned and given this extra baggage, I think it will be difficult for us to be able to recover.
Do you think this will also put in limbo any effort to actually get an A credit rating, or should we be worried as well of a possible downgrade?
Well, actually, at the moment, I think our classification in our borrowings is quite high, no?
Mhm.
And we don't expect that to be downgraded just because of AMLAC. So I think we will continue to enjoy the classification, but if we are really put in a blacklist or dark list, that they call it, that should really raise the interest that we are paying. Well, basically, the government will be affected very much.
Now, you mentioned earlier that the pandemic was a factor in the holdup when it comes to addressing the 18 deficiencies. What do you think are the other factors here that contributed to us failing to meet those requirements by the FATF?
Actually, I don't really know what are the 18
Mhm.
issues that were not, no, but I'm just supposing that some of them we just fail to address simply because there is pandemic. Because I think the Banco Central, who is chairing our AMLA here, I think is serious in with Governor Jokra being on top of it, no? And if we are not able to address it, there must be some reason why in our structure that we were not able to address it during the pandemic.